We are on the audience tab overview, and now we have the graph here for the last month, and it shows us actually the users. And as always, we can select another metric to measure here, let's say the bounce rate. And the overview tab is really useful because it shows you the total users, the new users for the period, the total amount of sessions, number of sessions per user, page views, page per session, and average session duration, as well as the bounce rate. Also, you have summarized information about the languages, and you can select from here the demographics data, countries, systems, mobile, etc. And this is basically the overview page. And now we'll go through all the other options here. First, we are starting with active users, and actually these are the users and based on their activity, and you can compare the graphs of these active users here on a weekly basis, on a 2 weeks or a month basis, and actually you can see how all this data is going through the month from perspective of the activity of the users. And if you're a beginner in Google Analytics, really this wouldn't tell you so much, but in Audience Report as well, there is a lot of other data which is very interesting, like the User Explorer, and it's a really powerful instrument. And now I'm going to show you why exactly I believe that it could really help you a lot with analyzing your Google Analytics data. What you're seeing now is so-called client ID in the first column, and what it represents actually is the specific person that visited your website and that visited your website multiple times during this 1 month period. In our case, it could be longer. You can select here longer period or shorter if you want, no matter. The idea is here is that when I click to a specific user, I'll get the data of every one of their visits, and actually I'll have the data for this user, the date last seen, the device category, they use the desktop, whether it's from web, whether it's from organic or pay-per-click, source and medium, and moreover I have date by date the activity of this user. And let's say if I click to November 16, this user have visited the website at 5:30 p.m. and via a paid search, and I can see exactly which page he's visited. He's visited Google Shop by Brand, Google Merchandise Store, and when I click I can see the exact URL and page title, and also the this little progress bar on basis of the activity of the user on this page. And I can do this for all of the pages actually, and for all of the days, and I can monitor what was the behavior of this user during the time, and how they interact with the website, which is really crucial. Now you have here a transaction also. This means that we can check if we have users. Let me just turn back to the main screen, and this means that if this user were perform some kind of purchase, I'll be able to see the path they have through the purpose. for the specific case. Of course, this type of data is not statistically representative as for us. This is for single user. But if you monitor and if you observe a few of those users, you'll find that you can really get very important insights about your business. Now let's see, this user have generated nearly $100 of revenue for me. So when I click, I can see what exactly were the path to the website and which pages they visited before performing the purchase, etc. You can see here this charts shows exactly this. What was the date user make the purchase, how many items, when he visited the shopping cart, etc. It's very powerful instrument. What else? I can see the previous day what he was looking on the website, and this is really terrific data you can get from your Google Analytics. Now we have the other option, which is demographic, and from here you can get also really great insights about your website, and this is based on the data of age and gender. And you can here actually you can see that mostly male users are visiting the this e-commerce store, and 1/3 female. And you can see here we can change, let's say we can monitor the bounce rate, also divided by male and female, and you can make conclusions, especially if you are targeting with Facebook, Google AdWords, or any other type of paid advertisement, and you need actually some insights about whether to target a specific audience or not. This is data you want to have in your mind. Also, you have data based on user interests, and it's very interesting because it actually groups the users of the website by categories, and you can see and you can understand your users, whether they are shoppers, value shoppers, whether they are technology or media, entertainment or lifestyle, etc. And you can actually add a segment, and you can understand if you're interested, let's say from system you can choose uh, let's say organic traffic, and you can understand which part of specific group of this traffic to your website is coming from the organic traffic source. And this could channelize your efforts, let's say in search engine optimization or in paid advertising, to actually target the groups that are bringing you more. And the other thing, let me just close this segmentation here. The other thing that we have is the geotargeting, and the geotargeting is by language, by location. When you click location, you're actually reaching a map, and you can see the traffic from different countries, from different locations, from different cities. And this is very powerful if you have let's say I'm sorry, that there is an internal error here, but you can see the chart here. Most of the traffic is from United States, the other part is from India, United Kingdom, etc. You can monitor the revenue column here, and you can find new opportunities for new markets. for your website or business, or if you have a local store, physical store, then you can monitor, let's say, within the United States, uh, from which states or from which cities you have the most visitors and orders, so you can maybe found a new branch of your store in specific city, let's say California, New York State, Texas, etc. And when we click to, let's say, California, we'll see even deeper detailed picture about the geolocation of the traffic we have for our e-commerce website. We have San Francisco, Sunnyvale, San Jose, Mountain View, etc. And we can see how much money they are bringing to our e-commerce business. So this is really powerful report, and of course you can add also segmentation to find whether this traffic is coming from paid sources, from organic sources, or other data. And other tool is that you can actually compare two periods to find whether specific traffic has increased during the time, or compared to previous period from what you have currently. So it's really powerful. Then we have behavior tab, and you have new visit returning or frequency and recency of the user interaction of your website. And this is also very powerful of instrument to understand the user behavior of your website. Let's say you can monitor here what is the difference by revenue from new visitors to returning visitors, and you can see here that actually the new visitors are bringing the most of bigger percent of the revenue. So you can uh, think about marketing strategies, how actually you can improve and increase the traffic from new visitors, and you can monitor from where they are coming, let's say with acquisition and then source medium. You can find from where the new users the new visitors are coming, or from where the returning visitors are coming mostly. And this is very interesting information. Let's say we have first place Google with 41% of the traffic of new visitors, they are coming from Google, and the rest are coming from direct traffic, etc. It's very interesting report. Then you have recency and frequency and recency report. It's a similar way to analyze your traffic. Let me just wait to load the page. And you have the count of session, the session itself, and the page view actually uh, by the frequency. When you click this question mark, you can read the order in which the session associated with one visitor occur. For example, the first session instance are sessions that occur with no prior session record. The second session instance are the sessions that occur with one prior session record, etc. We have more than hundreds of interactions with the website. So we have really huge amount of data to analyze for our business. We have technology, and this is very important, especially if you have really big website and you rely on the speed of your website. You can find whether some browser is underperforming. Let's say we have Chrome here, we have Safari, Firefox, etc. And you simply could check the bounce rate. And let's say for Opera, we can see that we have nearly 60% bounce rate, which is as much as double of Chrome. And this is really disturbing. You can turn back to your technical stuff to check out whether your website have some kind of problem with loading on Opera. And in the same way, in mobile devices, you can see the traffic by device. and also understand if your website needs some kind of improvement in the mobile version of the website, if some device is underperforming on your website compared to other devices. Let me just load the screen. Now we have we can check the bounce rate column here, and you can see that Samsung SMG950F Galaxy S8 have 10% bigger bounce rate than Apple and the leading phones. We can check which is the operating system of this Samsung telephone, and we can try to improve our website so it could load faster and really to improve the user experience for the users with this particular smartphone. And on the bottom of the this huge really by data, it represents part of Google Analytics. We have the user flow, and it's very interesting because it shows the user flow through the website, and you can monitor it via different aspects. Now I'll show you. Just I need to wait to load the page. Yeah, it's almost there. Yeah, we have now by country the traffic through the website, United States, India, etc. And you can drag actually to go further, and you can load even more steps if you like to find whether the traffic where the traffic is going. And also you can select from here the different types. Let's say we can select acquisition, source medium, and find from which sources and from which channels is this traffic coming to our website. So we can monitor the specific traffic path by channel and by source. And actually when you hover to specific flow of traffic, you can observe in more details the exact flow of this traffic through the website. Let me just show you. We have Google Organic, and when we select actually Google Organic that is coming to the homepage, we have now in darker color this traffic and how it's spread to the website and through the different pages. So we can observe connections, and we can actually monitor if there is a leak of traffic, and then turn back to website to find the reason of this leak of traffic and to improve the website. In this way we can gain more from the traffic that is coming to our website and generate more sales, generate more subscriptions, or whatever is your goal. And basically this is in short this audience tab. This is one of the first tab in your Google Analytics, so it's really important to understand the data in it, and it have really big potential to bring very helpful insights for your business.